Hey friends, it's Mandy. Welcome back to another Clean With Me video. Today's video is actually going to be a little bit different. I'm not sure if you could tell from the title or from the intro, but I am going to be doing some more things other than cleaning. We're actually doing a lot of decluttering and reorganization in the basement. So if you guys have been here for a while, you've seen our storage room downstairs, and although we have cleaned it out quite a few times, it still just gets really cluttered with stuff. We've got so many things that we just kind of shove in there, and Ruben just wanted to make that room kind of like his own. He's got so much stuff, just like from hunting and fishing and things for the grill and things outside. He just kind of wanted that area to be his own. So the night previous to me cleaning on this day, we had actually been downstairs. We were up till the wee morning hours. So you'll see in this video, I only really tackled 2 rooms of my house because I was just wore out. So the 2 rooms that really needed to be cleaned well were my kitchen and my bathroom. Because the living room I actually clean almost every day, to be honest with you, it really wasn't that bad. So I decided to take it easy on myself, and you know how they say, work smarter, not harder. So that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm going to go ahead and clean these 2 rooms, but I'm also going to take you downstairs and show you a little bit of what we did as far as the decluttering and reorganization. So as small as that storage room is, this is everything that was in there. Ruben just pulled it all out. That way he could take a look at things, see what he wanted to keep in there, and see what he wanted to either get rid of or put somewhere else. And I honestly have to say, Ruben worked his ass off on this room. He was honestly the one that did all of the cleaning out and reorganization because it was all of his stuff. But I honestly want to say a big thank you to Mythinglogic. They have been kind enough to sponsor this portion of today's video. They've sent me their wall mount rack organizer, which is supposed to go in your garage for sports equipment, but because we don't have a garage, we actually wanted to put this in the storage room. You guys know that I'm usually the one that installs everything here, but this was so incredibly easy. Ruben did it within just a few minutes. It does have the heavy-duty steel material for each panel. It also comes with 1 bike rack, 2 storage racks, and a basket, 6 movable J-shape hooks, a baseball bat rack, and rubber-coated hooks to make your bike prevent from scratching or damaging any walls. As you will see, we did use this for other things, and I cannot tell you how simple and exciting this whole project was. Ruben was like a kid in a candy store. He spent more time putting all of this up and actually just putting everything in here, and it almost looked like a little fishing store by the time he got done with it. But I can't say thank you enough to Mythinglogic. This is amazing. As you can see, he got everything in here, and it helped so much with all of the clutter where he had everything just shoved in, and he got so aggravated trying to go in here and try to find everything that he needed for the weekend or a trip or anything like that. You guys can see how amazing this looks up on the wall, and if you've got little kids that are starting their sports for the year, this would be amazing to have in your garage. That way they can put all of their things where it belongs, and it'll teach them a little bit of responsibility. They can put everything back where it goes. That way it's always there when they need it. You guys, if you have kids, you know how hard that can be. But as you can see, you don't just have to use this for sports equipment. You can use your imagination. You can help declutter your space in your area. I would love to know how you guys would use this. Let me know in the comments below. But I'm also going to have all of the information to this garage storage rack in the description. So make sure you go and check that out. Like I said, we are absolutely loving it, and Ruben is thinking about getting another set for the other side of the wall, but I want you guys to see how much room this actually saved him. Now, if you've been here before, you've seen this room, and it has never looked this good. It might look like a hot mess still, but believe it or not, everything is in its space, and it's so much easier to get to. Again, all of the information to this company and these products will be in my description box, so make sure you go and check them out. I want to say thanks again to Mythinglogic for sponsoring this portion of today's video, and I also want to say a big thank you to you guys for coming and supporting me each and every time I do have sponsored products on my videos. So we're just going to go ahead and finish cleaning up here in the kitchen. I am going to take my pink stuff spray and just kind of spray that all over my stovetop. Let that sit for a few minutes while I get everything else wiped and cleaned down. I'm also going to tackle all of my stainless steel and my floor as well. And here in just a minute, I will show you the new rug that I got to go under the new kitchen table.
I've learned my lesson in hindsight. Why did I take my hand off the wheel? I'm like a deer in the headlights. Just can't believe what you think and feel. 'Cause I've been going backwards, drifting off with your words. Can't find a way to deal with this now. Don't you see you imply forever, but this is however, not in line with your own vows. 'Cause it's a bitter, bitter pill that I need to swallow, swallow still. Can't believe that this is real. To be going on without you gives me chills. It's a bitter pill. It's a bitter pill. It's a bitter pill. So skilled at procrastination. You gotta give me credit for that. Lost you when I stagnated. I should've seen it right off the bat. 'Cause you've been sending signals. I guess it's very simple, but I was occupied with myself. Remember that you implied forever, but now you're like whatever and moving on to somebody else. 'Cause it's a bitter, bitter pill that I need to swallow, swallow still. Can't believe that this is real. To be going on without you gives me chills. It's a bitter pill. It's a bitter pill. It's a bitter pill. I know you struggled with your patience, 'cause I was holding us back in every way. And now that I've learned the basics, my apologies won't change anything. Won't change anything. Apologies won't change anything. 'Cause it's a bitter, bitter pill that I need to swallow, swallow still. Can't believe that this is real. To be going on without you gives me chills. It's a bitter pill. It's a bitter pill.
Okay guys, so I wanted to show you a real life moment here. This is the bottom of my microwave cart, which is another reason why I want to take this thing outside and set it on fire. That is dog hair. I swear this thing is like a dog hair magnet. And I mean, we do have a dog, so I get it, I understand it. But because this is black and it's in the kitchen, it drives me absolutely insane. So I'm constantly having to clean it. But I'm curious to know if there's one part of your house or one thing in your house that is constantly dirty no matter how hard you try to keep it clean. But I just wanted to show you guys this because sometimes you don't see stuff like this in videos, and this is just real life. So I did want to show you that, and I really needed to tackle this today and get it cleaned because I don't clean it as often as I should, which is probably why it stays the way that it does. But this is also my nano towel that I absolutely love. I got it off of Amazon, and I'm going to use it to go over all of my stainless steel. You just have to put water on it, and you don't have to use any chemicals. Sometimes you guys know that I feel like things aren't clean unless I'm using chemicals, but I really do love this towel because it helps with streak marks and things like that. So if you're interested, it is in my Amazon store, and that link is always in my description box.
I got this weight on my shoulders, slowing me down. I don't know how it came about, and why the world is spinning faster every night. I feel I'm stuck in reverse somehow, but it ain't no one's fault that I am stuck
So here actually is my new rug that I got to go under the table. Now, if you say, Mandy, that's really too small, I might agree with you, but the first rug that I got was an 8-foot rug, and it came out so far that it just did not fit the room. So I ended up getting the 5-foot rug, which, you know, it fits perfectly under there and it doesn't take up too much space, which is what I wanted. So I'm actually really pleased with it. It's a really nice rug. I did get it off of Amazon, but I think it came from rugs.com, and it's just a white and kind of like a slate blue or a gray color. I think it says gray and beige in the description, but I really do like it, and Bodie likes it too. He's just really mad that there's not actually enough space for him to lay down on it. He really enjoyed that 8-foot rug. I swear I couldn't get him off of it for the first 10 minutes, but as soon as I put that bigger rug down and looked at it, I was like, yeah, no. So I immediately took it off and rolled it back up. I started a return and ordered another one immediately. But I really enjoy it there, and I think it just adds a little bit to the room, and I'm so super excited. Everything is starting to come together and turn out really nice. I have this vision, and it's just starting to come together, like I said, and that other table is gone. You guys are going to have to let me know how you feel about this new table in the kitchen now. Getting ready to mop my floors now, and if you guys follow me on Instagram, I shared with you that I grabbed this Fabuloso. It is a citrus scent, and if you've not tried this or smelled it, please stop what you're doing, because I'm about to ruin the image and the style that you're used to. If you get that, I love you. If you don't, I'm sorry. You guys already know that I'm weird. Also, side note, RIP Shock G, my heart is breaking with all of the deaths in the hip hop community lately. But I found this at Dollar General, and it smells so stinking good. You want to mix some vodka in it and drink it. Don't do that. That's not a good idea, but it smells that good, and it's antibacterial, and you can use it for anything. You can put it in a little spray bottle with water and clean anything you want to with it. So the next time you're out, make sure you look for it. Like I said, I found this at the Dollar General.
I know it's all my fault that I am stuck here. No one to blame this on. Feeling so hopeless. I gotta find a way before it disappears. I cannot stay. I feel the pressure on me. How it's itching under my own skin. It's getting real hard to breathe. I gotta move on right now. I feel the pressure.
Now we're moving into my disgusting bathroom, and I'm going to tell you how I did the cleaning in here on this day. So you guys know that I talk about how my hair is just everywhere in here. So I went ahead and gathered up my rugs and got them all shook out, and then I vacuumed first because I did not want to be walking all over that stuff while I was trying to clean. And I also went ahead and took everything off of the countertops and the back of the toilet and my shelves, and I took just a dry paper towel and got up all of the hair first before I sprayed any cleaner down, because wet hair grosses me out if I'm not like taking a shower, and I didn't want to be just moving around wet hair with my cleaner. That's just gross. So that's what I did. And I also used this Kaboom spray cleaner in my bathroom today. Again, I showed that on my Instagram as well. I've never really used this, but honestly, it was probably one of the most fun things I've done while cleaning in a long time. If you guys use that, let me know. Let me know how you like it. I'm honestly really impressed with it. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I think it did an amazing job here in my bathroom. So I'm not really sure if the camera is going to pick up what it actually looks like in here, but this is like how all of the hair is just all over my bathroom on a daily basis. So this is why I just wanted to go ahead and wipe everything down first before actually cleaning it. And I know there are others out there that just have hair all over the place. I don't know how to stop it. Honestly, there is still hair left on my head, but most of it just ends up in my bathroom and everywhere else in the house too.
It's so much harder now to reach you. Your heart is floating in the sky. We known each other for so long. We know our love like an old song. Sing along one more time. It's so much harder now to please you. Your smile is fading with the rain. And we known each other for so long, and I know you struggle to stay strong. Sing along with me again. When storms are rolling in to make this hard to last, let us light 'em up, light 'em up. Let us light 'em up, light 'em up. If we start remembering bad memories of the past, let us light 'em up, light 'em up. Let us light 'em up, light 'em up. Oh. Let us light 'em up, light 'em up. Let us light 'em up, light 'em up. Let us light 'em up, light 'em up.
So that is all that I have for you guys for today's video. I hope this gave you some motivation to get some things done around your house today. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up before you leave. If you're not subscribed already, I would love for you to stick around and hit that subscribe button before you leave. Also, make sure you hit that notification bell. That way you're notified each and every time I upload a new video. But for right now, I love you and appreciate you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.